Hello guys, this is Farashalizada, computer teacher at Girls High School. Today we are on the sixth session of HTML course and the title of today is Kinds of HTML Elements. Maybe it sounds so strange for you that why our two sessions are under the same title, Kinds of HTML Elements. Actually, in HTML, we don't have only 1, 2, 3, or 4 elements. We have lots of elements. So we read each of those elements under the title of Kinds of HTML. And today we are gonna get more familiar with some new and more elements of HTML. So let's have a look at the outline of today's lesson. Okay, the first thing that we are gonna cover today is HTML content. The second thing is HTML formatting tags. The third thing is the example. It means that when we understand everything about HTML comment and when we understand everything about HTML formatting tag, we will put them on practice in our example. And work on an example that has a comment and all the formatting tags are used inside that. So HTML comments. In HTML comment, let's first understand what HTML comment is, then I will tell you why it is used, when it is used, and then by an example, I will understand how we can use it. In HTML, comments can be inserted into the HTML codes to make it more readable and understandable for programmers. Look, I am saying what? Programmers, not users. Comments are ignored by the browser and are not displayed. When the results of HTML codes are displayed by browser, you see no comments. Look, it's not always this way that only one person works on a website, or even only one person works on a web page. Always for developing a website and a website which is the collection of some web pages, there's a team, and in that team at least there are 2 people. So suppose there is a team and there are 2 people, 2 programmers. So the first programmer has the responsibility of coding some parts of website, and the second programmer has the responsibility of coding other parts of website. It means what? It means that these 2 programmers have to exchange their codes with each other until they'll be able to work on different parts of those web pages and that website. When they exchange their codes, you understand that when a web page is not only 1 line of code, 2 lines of code, 3 lines. No, maybe in one web page there are more than 1,000 lines of codes. So it will be so hard for the second programmer who has gotten the codes from the first programmer. So in here there is a solution. The solution is that whenever the first programmer codes on different parts of that web page, on every part of that web page, the first programmer has to leave a message, and that message is what? A comment. For example, that programmer says, this part is the part of, I don't know, advertising. This part is the part of, I don't know, form. This part is the part of footer. This part is the part that should be animated. This part is the part that should not be animated, and stuff like that. So the first programmer puts comments or messages on his code, and then he or she gives it to the second programmer, And the second programmer, when opens the code, he or she understands from the clues, from the code, from the comments which are inside the code, he or she understands where they have to do what, and where they should not bring any changes. So this is the goodness of comment. I will show you and give you more explanation about comment when we start working on our example. So we go to the next part. Look, here is an example how to write a comment. Look, in writing a comment, first you have to open the angle bracket, then you have to type exclamation mark, and then 2 dashes, and after 2 dashes you write your comment. It can be so long line, but it only and only can be one line. If you push the enter key and go to the second line, that comment will make mistake, will make problem, and will be shown when you display the results of your web page. So just you have to write your comments in one line, and if your comment is more than one line, you have to open more comment tags. Then when you are done with your comment, you have to put once again 2 dashes and close the angle bracket. This is the way that you can leave comment to your colleague. Okay, HTML text formatting tags. Look, text formatting tags. From as its name implies, it is formatting tags only for text. Okay, only and only for text, not for other things, not for example, formatting of an image, formatting of a container, which I told you the name of that and the name of its element and the name of its tag is div. So let's know more about it. Formatting tags are used for giving format to HTML output. Output means result. And these tags are as follow. Look, we have some tags for formatting. I tag, B tag, small tag, sub tag, sub tag. Look, I tag is taken from what? Italic. It means that whenever you put your text inside I tag, it causes that your text style changes from normal to italic. And when you put your text inside B tag, it causes that your text be changed to what? To bold text. And when you put your text inside a small tag, it causes that the size of your text gets smaller than other texts. And sub means bringing sub is taken from subscribe. Okay, subscribe. And whenever you put a text inside a sub tag, it causes that text moves a little down than other texts. And if you put a text inside sub tag, it causes that the text which is inside sub tag moves a little top than other texts. I will show you by an example, but right now let's read the description. I tag, it is used to make the text italic. B tag, it is used to make the text bold. Small tag, it is used to make the text smaller. Sub tag, it is used to define a text subscribed. And sub tag, it is used to define a text superscripted. And okay, Let's start working on an example. So in this example, first of all, we have to open Sublime Text. Sublime Text. Yeah, this is the text of our previous lesson. We come to here, we open a new file, and once again, the first thing should be what? Doc type. Look, it should be somehow injected in your mind that first of all we have to write what? Doc type, and then the HTML ML tag, and then we close the HTML tag and the two parts of HTML document, which is head, and we close the head tag. And maybe we write something inside head part, maybe we don't. And then the body tag, and we close the body tag. Now, it was the structure of our web page. Still, we haven't done anything. Now we start. Okay, and for starting, as I said, first of all, we studied comment. In our comment, for example, I leave a comment to my colleague. Okay, I leave a comment to my colleague, and this comment I say, this is for example, sixth session lesson, and once again I put 2 dashes and close it. Next, I start. It was about comment, okay? And I made a comment which has the text of what? This is the 6th session lesson. And then I want to talk about formatting tag. For formatting tag, I want to bring my text inside P, okay? Inside P tag. And I just say this is some text, and then I close the P tag. For showing the result right now, just we come to here, we save the file, and I give it the name of for example fort.html. Why HTML? Because it is a HTML document, and save it. We go to our desktop. Fort, yeah, this is the fort, and we come to open it via browser. Look, right now it is only a simple text, but I want to use the formatting text. Okay, so let's do that. Look, right now all the texts are what? Same. Yes, neither of them are bold, neither of them are italic, neither of them are topper than others, neither of them are down or downer than other parts. So they are on one line. Let's see the changes that we bring by using different tags. The first thing, I tag. Look, when you open the I tag, in here you have to close the I tag. Now, just I want to show you how this I tag, only I tag, changes this normal text to italic text. Ctrl S for saving the changes, and we go to our web page and refresh. Now, could you see? It is so beautiful. It is what? Italic. Next, look, just I want to make some what? Bold. So I come to here, I write the tag of what? B, and then I come to this part of some and close the B tag. Look, right now some should be what? Bold. So Ctrl S for saving the changes. We go to our web page, Alt D, enter. Now could you see? It is bolder than these other texts. So up right now we use 2 tags of those formatting tags. The next tag is what? Small. So small. Look, I want to change this. I want to make it smaller. This. So I write small, and then this side of that I close the tag of small. Ctrl S for saving the changes. Alt D, enter. Now can you see this is smaller than other texts. Okay, it was about usage of what? Usage of a small tag. So we come to next part. Look, sometimes maybe you want to bring a number or a text at the top side of a text or at the bottom side of a text. So let's see how we can do this. Suppose that you want to write a math function like 2 with the power of 2. But right now, look, if I want to show each, for example, H3, and in H3, I close the H3. Sorry, something is wrong. H3, and then here I want to write 2 with the power of 2. Ctrl S, and I go to web page, Alt D, enter. Is it 2 with the power of 2? No, it is 22. So I want to make it 2 with the power of 2. This 2 is what? Power. So I come to here, I write what? The tag of soup. And then I come to this part of 2 and I close the tag of soup. I'll Ctrl S, and I go to web page, Alt D, enter. Now it is what? 2 with the power of 2. We come to next part. For example, we want to make another. We want to write, for example, logarithm. For example, no, not logarithm. For example, we want to write 2 with the base of 2. H3, yes, and I write 2 with the base of 2. But once again, if I show you the result, it is what? 22. But I want to write 2 with the base of 2. So I come to here, I write what? Sorry, I write the sub and sub tag, and then I close the sub tag. Ctrl S. We go to our web page, Alt D, enter. Now look, I applied all those 5 formatting tags in this simple example. How to use them, where to use them, on its specific time when you want to design your web page for different things, you understand where you have to use sub, where you have to use soup, and where you have to use the I tag, where you have to use the small tag, and where you have to use the B tag. So it was the usage of B tag, it was the usage of small tag, the whole italic is usage of I tag, this is the usage of soup, and this is the usage of sub. Okay? And this is our today's, this is our today's code. It is not too much, but it was so interesting, and one thing more that I have to tell you. Look, right now in here I wrote something. Yes, I wrote something, but in result, can you see anything? No. Why? Because this is a message that only programmers can see. Users, look, users never see the program code. Users only see the result of the code. So users can't see anything. Look, right now in here we have this text above this text, but in here, do we have any text above this text? This text? No, we don't have. That is the usage of what? The usage of comment. Look, suppose that you want to give more explanation or more information for the other or the next programmers. You say in here, just you said that this is our 6th session lesson. For example, here I write in my comment. I just write in here. I write what the usage. The usage of small I and B tags. And now in here I come and write the comment. Suppose I write this comment for the another programmer, 4 dashes and then close, and then I come to here and write what the usage of tag, yes, or superscript, and here I write the usage of sub tag. Look, even if another programmer doesn't know anything about the usage of these tags, by my messages that I left to her or him, I can tell him or her that I did what in here, and these codes are for what. Okay, now let's be back to our presentation. Yes, we are at the end of our 6th session, and it's enough for today's lesson. If you have any question, you can get in touch with me via your WhatsApp group, and I hope you could understand everything, because today's lesson was so simple, and I hope you all the best. Have a great time.